Right? Shalom.
Shalom.
Alright, first and foremost, we'll give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
I want to say double honor to our elders, our great apostle, a great millstone out of New York. Out here rule well, teach well, be a great example to Israel, man, the elect. We want to say peace and blessing, salutation to the Aki on the four winds, pushing the truth and sincerely, that great song. All right, we the Hebrew Israelite, we come week in, week out, in season, out of season, to prophesy the downfall of America and ushering the kingdom of our big brother, who the word ignorant called Jesus Christ, man. Which his real name in the Lashawan Kadash is Yahweh Shah, man. Meaning what? He is the deliverer. All right, he is our savior, man. From out this hell that's coming to America. You know? But guess what? Our people are ignorant to it, man. So we come out and give warning to our people. You know? That they don't get right when you have about Shemal Shah, they gonna get destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man.
That's right.
All right, thus said the Bible. You know? And hope your brother edified, we're gonna lay the law down. Go ahead, Doc.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me.
Right. He said he gonna stand upon his watch. And that's what you got from the men of the Lord, man. All right? The true men of the Lord is stand upon their watch, man. You know, we watch for the prophecy. All right? We watch what's going on in Babylon. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
And what I shall answer when I am reproved.
That's right. Go ahead.
And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
Right, because the truth is plain, man. All right? But he said, write it, all right, upon the table, make it plain, man. So, but it's plain to the elect. You know, I get your favorite scripture on the You know, the truth is plain, man, but it's hard to understand, you know, because it has to be given unto you, man. Like we were doing a lesson last night, like you cannot buy the truth, man. You cannot buy salvation, man. You cannot be a spiritual Israelite, man. All right? You have to be of the flesh, man. You know how the world in the sand of the world go? You have to be born in it, not sworn in it. All right? This are the flesh, man. You have to be a fleshly Israelite, so to speak, man. You got to be born an Israelite. You just can't pick this up, man. Because we can't go to China and be a damn Chinese, man. All right? Even though we probably go to China, be there 10 years, and have a baby, but that baby ain't Chinese. All right? Because that baby, who are the father, man. All right? Go ahead and get out. Hold on.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 12. Wisdom is glorious and never fadeth away.
Right?
Yeah, she is easily seen of them that love her.
Right, see? All right? Wisdom are easily seen of them that love her, man. So the truth is plain. You know? But Jake don't look at it as plain. Jake look at it like Christianity. You know? They need a sign. You know what I'm saying? Jake's seeking for a sign, man. The Lord gave you a sign, man. Where we at? You're on the highways and the hedges, man. That's a sign. To show that what? This world is on his last leg, man. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
She is easily seen of them that love her.
Right?
And found of such as seek her.
Right, and found of such that seek her. That's right, man. All right? Because the only ones that gonna seek wisdom is the elect, man, the holy elect, man. All right? The Lord willing, we a part of that number, man. You know? Go ahead, y'all.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 22. For the Jews require a sign, and the Greeks seek after wisdom.
That's right, man. All right, they'll cry for a sign, man. Show me. You show me that I believe. The Lord ain't got time for that, man. All right? It say that the Lord ain't got time for you to telling him to show me something, you know? Because speaking chiefly of myself, I tried that in the world. You know, I like Jesus. If you real,
Show
you
me.
know what I'm saying? I tried him like that.
Right.
But guess what? I was a dumbass. You know? Because it said do not tempt the Lord, man. I tempted the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Trying to show me a sign, man. You better speak, brother.
Yeah. Just how them Jews was when Yahushua was on the scene, they were seeking for a sign. You know, those unbelieving Jews. But the sign is wisdom, the knowledge of how things are to be carried out. Like when Yahushua was going, he was healing, he was raising up the dead, and the disciples was doing it. That was proof right there. That was the sign. But they were so caught up because they were covetous and they were really jealous of the apostles. And they were jealous of Yahushua, man. Because for so long they were the chief authority before Yahushua came on the scene.
Yeah.
Then when Yahushua came on the scene, he shattered and shut all that down. They didn't want to fall into the fold, the sheepfold that is, because they were proud.
Yeah.
But you got it, bro.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Verse 23. But we preach Yahushua crucified, unto the Jews a stumbling block, and unto the Greeks foolishness.
Right? And that's what it is. And that's what we got today, man. Alright? We fools for Yahushua's sake, man. You know? Because Jake don't understand it.
Yeah,
You making a claim? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, because it said to the Jews, they required a sign. They wanted more proof when it was clearly evident. Right, and the Greeks, they wanted wisdom when all this philosophy in the scriptures is nothing but wisdom. How to conduct yourself, right from wrong, prophecies, what's going to happen next. But the Greeks looked at it as foolishness that Yahushua died and raised again. They're like, nah, no way that can happen.
Yeah.
That's the same thing you got going today.
Yeah.
You know, you got-
people that call atheists. They don't believe at all. Well, you just saying this shit just happened out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know, go ahead and speak, bro.
Yeah, they think that a godlike figure is foolishness because they think they believe in these vain philosophies that Esau pulled out his ass. You know, the Big Bang Theory, evolution.
Yeah.
So they think the whole scriptures are foolishness. And you got a lot of 2/3 that think that way. And then you also have the Jews today, which is the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know, they're probably in some Israelite proof, but they want more proof from GMS that we have the 100% truth. When the proof is that we're going precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little in the scriptures, there a little in the scriptures. That's the proof.
This is gonna push, man. You know? Who else speaks about the mark of the beast? Who else speaks about the downfall of America? You know? Who else speaks about the elect? You know, only GMS, man. You know, because what? That's the scriptures, man. Alright? The spirit of Yahushua is the what? The spirit of prophecy, man. Alright? So you ain't speaking prophecy, man. Hey, you ain't speaking according to Yahushua, man. That means your head don't belong out here, man. Alright? If you ain't trying to usher in the kingdom of Yahushua, you don't belong out here teaching, man. Because that's what we out here to do, man. Go ahead, out there.
It's Proverbs 85. Oh, you simple, understand wisdom.
Yeah. Hey, all you simple, understand wisdom.
And ye fools, be ye of an understanding heart.
Right. And you fool, go to these atheists, all right? And these other people that don't believe in Yahweh Shema Shah, or whether I say don't believe in God, all right? Don't believe in Jesus, all right? Hey, read that again. Yeah.
Proverbs 85. Oh, you simple, understand wisdom.
Right.
And ye fools, be ye of understanding heart.
Right.
Hear, for I will speak of excellent things in the opening of my lips.
Right.
Shall be
Go ahead, man.
in the opening of my lips shall be right things.
Right. And what is the right thing and the excellent things, man? The scripture. All right? The word of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. When we come out here and confess, man. All right? Wholeheartedly, man. You know, that's what we do, man. Because what? This is our reasonable service, man. To come out here and prophesy the downfall of America, man. let you know that these so-called white people going to slavery, man. That's what we supposed to do out here, man. You know, we don't come out here and sugarcoat God love everybody, all right? If you believe in Jesus, you can make it. No, that's not what we out here for, man. You know, we out here just like the prophets of old, man. You know, the prophets of the downfall, man, of a great kingdom, man, which is this a queendom. But the same thing finna go on, it finna be destroyed, man. You know, but this time it'll be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man.
He said, for my mouth shall speak truth, and wickedness is an abomination to my lips.
That's right.
All the words of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing forward or perverse in them.
That's right, man.
They are all plain to him that understandeth.
See, look, it's all plain to him that understand it. All right? When we break down, the earth was given to the hand of the wicked. God damn. Is that hard to understand? That the so-called white man's the wicked? If it said the earth was given to the hand of the wicked, who ruling the earth? Is that not hard to understand? The so-called white man ruling the earth, that means what? He got to be the damn wicked. All right? And then to come back around, he that lives in captivity shall go in captivity. Is that hard to understand? If I hit you, you hit me. You know? But it's plain to the one that understands it, man, which is the hope of the elect, man.
He say, they are all plain to him that understand it,
right,
and right to them that find knowledge.
Woo, and right to them that find knowledge, that seek knowledge, man. All right, but the Spirit got to be on you, man. The Spirit got to be upon you, you know, because the Spirit ain't on everybody, man. These wicked ass churches, man, the Spirit ain't on the pastor, man. All right, they still stuck with the 501c3 charter, man. You think that there's Spirit on them? Boy, them boy hella actors, man. They belong in the movement. Go ahead, Doc.
This is 1 John 4:1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they are of the Most High.
Right. Believe not every spirit, man. And the prime example is IUIC. You know, that's the prime example, man. Don't believe every spirit, man. You know, yeah, we supposed to love, you know, our family, but it's a cutoff for it, so to speak, man. You know, we don't love like we love the brotherhood, man. All right, that's why I say if he not hated your mother or your father, all right, and what that hate mean? Love less, man. All right, because we can't get caught up in that, man, knowing that our folks gonna be destroyed, man, because they not hearkening to the voice of Yahweh Shemel Shah. So we can't get caught up in that, man. We gotta have a little separation, man. But the brotherhood supposed to be like this, man. You know, that's the difference. You know, it's two different types of families, man. Like the Lord said, who are my mother? Who are my brother? Who are my father? Who my sister? The ones that do the will, man. That's the real family.
They say in the scriptures, families should betray one another.
That's right.
So,
brothers
is the ones that pushing the truth, doing the will. You know?
Yeah, we know we ain't gonna betray on each other, man.
Right, man.
Cause we on one accord, man. But here it is. You think your mama gonna, you know what I'm saying? Or you think your brother gonna not snitch on you? Nah, your brother gonna give you up, man. That's said the scripture.
It says, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they are of the Most High.
Right, even when we on the highways and the hedges, you gotta try the spirit, man. Because a so-called white person come up, don't mean he exactly a white person. So what? We have to try the spirit. You know, ask him, you believe in the mark of the beast?
Salak, y'all. Don't mean here Edomite. Don't mean here Edomite.
Come on, Salak, y'all.
That's right.
Right, don't believe that he Esau. You know, he Edomite. But we ask some questions. You know, do you believe in, do you agree with homosexuality? He say yes, then we already know. You know what I'm saying? If you agree with that, like, well, I don't agree with it, but long they keep it away from me. Nah, you know, we have to try the spirit by the spirit, man.
Yeah, and then you break it down to him according to the scriptures how homosexuality is off, and then if he repents from that mind state, then he's right. But if he wants to stick to the bullshit, we're on with the next one. We're not out here trying to drill the doctrine into every Israelite out there. You know, if they can accept it, then they can accept it. But continuing on, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. Hereby know ye the Spirit of the Most High. Every spirit that confesseth that Yahushua Mashiach is come in the flesh is of the Most High.
That's right, and that's the thing. That's why Nate, you see the difference. Nate don't teach Yahweh Shemashah. He teach God Most High blessed. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. They can't confess that Yahweh Shai is Yahweh Shai, man. The other Israelite camp, they ain't teaching Yahweh Shai is Yahweh Shai. You know? Who teaches Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai? GMS, man. You got some very other Israelite camps, man. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
And every spirit that confesseth not that Yahushua is come in the flesh is not of the Most High.
Right, and they are not, man. You know? And let's go into these churches, man. Because the churches teaching back in conception. You know? They ain't saying the Lord came in the flesh like born out of Joseph, man. When he popped Mary, man. They ain't saying that. They saying that the spirit got her pregnant, man. That's totally controlling wrong, man. Yeah, that's right.
And this is the spirit of Antichrist, whereof you have heard that it should come, and even now already is it in the world.
Woo!
Hey, and that was in the time of John.
Yeah.
You know, that's a cut to you fucking simple ass Christians, man.
Yeah.
The Antichrist has been here. He's walking down the street. He works with you. You might be the Antichrist.
That what Apostle House said. I had watched a video, an old video. And he said, when you talk to a Christian, they'll know they're the Antichrist.
Right, because you just got to break it down. You know, everything, when you go into the word of it, the meaning of it comes out. Antichrist is no the Antichrist.
Right.
It's many. So anti means against, and Christ means anointed.
Right.
Going back to the Greek word Christos. Right? So there's many that are against the Messiah. Okay? The anointed, being Yahweh Shah. Right, brother? And when you're talking about what they're against his judgment. You know, for you to allow homosexuals to run rapidly is a clear indication that you are against the judgment of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. You're against the anointing. Alright? And we are the anointed because we have the understanding and judgment of the Heavenly Father and His Son through His Son. No, you got it, bro.
It's Acts 1 and 9. Then spake the Lord to Paul in the night by a vision, be not afraid, but speak and hold not thy peace.
That's right. He said, speak and hold not thy peace, man. All right? Let's go on back to what? Isaiah 58:1, man.
Yep.
All right? We're supposed to come out here and cry loud, man. Spare not. You know? Lift up thy voice like a trumpet. And show my people their transgressions, man. My people they sins, man. All right? We don't come out here and sugarcoat, man. That ain't what we supposed to do, man. All right? Read that again, bro.
Acts 18 and 9.
Huh.
Then spake the Lord to Paul in the night by a vision.
Right, because he come to you in a vision, man. All right? Just like in Job 33, man. All right? When slumber upon the bed, man. All right? The vision coming to you. Go ahead.
Be not afraid, but speak and hold not thy peace.
Right. He said, be not afraid, man. So you supposed to do this with boldness, man.
Right.
You know? You come out here bold, man. Go ahead, Doc.
For I am with thee, and no man shall set on thee to hurt thee, for I have much people in this city.
You heard that? Read that again, bro. I don't think they heard it.
For I am with thee, and no man shall set on thee to hurt thee.
Right. The Lord is with us, man. All right? When we come out here and do the work, man, the Lord is with us, man. You know, the whole time, man, we got a hedge around us right now, man. We got brothers going live all around the four winds right now, man. Guess what? The Lord is there. Yep. You know? What did he say? When two or more together gather in his name, what? There he is in the midst, man.
God.
So the Lord protecting us as we doing his work, man. Go ahead, Doc.
For I have much people in this city.
That's right. Go ahead.
And he continued there a year and 6 months, teaching the word of Yahweh Shemashah among them.
That's right, man. But that's what we doing, man. We continuing day to day, week in and week out, man. In season, out of season. All right? To teach, the hope, the elect, man. We out here fishing, man. You know, we trying to get those fishes in, man. All right? But when the elect gets sealed, man, hey, the Lord gonna give us the goddamn sword, man. We become hunters. You know? Go ahead with that, bro. Yeah, 5 and 3.
This is Proverbs chapter 5, verse 3.
Galatians 2
For the lips of a strange woman drop as a honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil.
Go ahead.
All right, it says, but her end is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. 3 and 5. This is Proverbs, Slakia. This is Proverbs 3 and 5. Alright, Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, with all thine heart.
Right. Trust in the Lord, man. You know, what it say that in Ecclesiastes, in the Bible, when it say fight for me, you know, fight for you to the end. Go ahead,
And lean not unto thine own
And
understanding.
lean not. All right? Don't think upon your own understanding, man. You know? Trust in Yahweh Shemashah, man. With the Spirit gonna come through men. All right? The Lord gonna put the Spirit on you to look up certain things. You know what I'm saying? Or he'll put the Spirit on you to walk past the camp. All right? But the truth and the Spirit gonna come from a man, man. What happened to Philip? You know? It came through me. He understand what he was reading. You know? But what happened? A man had to break it down for him to his understanding. You know, the same thing happened to others. The same thing gonna happen to you, man. It's the Spirit, bro. That's why I said lean not to your own understanding, man. Because the Lord have men set up out here, man. All right? They can break these scriptures down, man, to your understanding. You know?
So I will give you pastors to come to my heart.
That's
you
right,
know?
brother.
It's the Spirit, you know? Ain't not of us.
It says, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path.
Right, see? See? In all thy ways acknowledge him, whether it's good or bad. You know? Whether your car got on flat, the tire got on flat, you acknowledge the Lord. All right, Yahweh Shemashah, you know, like, what does it mean? You know, what you stopping me to do, or what you know, you gotta acknowledge the Lord on all things, man. Or wasn't this good? I had found $100. Damn, what should I do with this $100? Damn, I so needed this. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta acknowledge the Lord in all your ways, man. No matter what situation you're in. It's always Yahweh Shemashah, because what? He controls all things, man.
Say, despise not the chastisements of the Lord, man.
That's right.
So you gotta take it cheerfully, no matter what you're going through, man.
That's right. But our people, that's one thing our people hate, man. Going through hell, man. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
It says, be not wise in thine own eyes, fear the Lord, and depart from evil.
Right. Fear the Lord, man, and depart from evil. But our people don't want to do that, man. That's why the title of the lesson is the truth, all right, is plain, man. But guess what? Also, it's hard to understand. Because you're like, all my life I've been taught that God loves everybody. God does not hate. He do not hate one person. But when you come to the truth, you be like,
He's got beef with a lot of people.
you know what I'm saying? You be like, damn, the Lord hate? I never read that. I never heard that.
Never heard that story.
You know? But it be hard to understand it. But like, God damn, so the Lord had to really put that spirit on you, be like, this the truth.
Accept.
It's simple.
It's accepted, man.
It's simple. What he say? Esau have I hated.
Yeah.
So you gotta look on who the fuck is Esau is. You know what I'm saying? It's plain.
Yeah.
But we never heard it because how we grew up. All right? Westernized, man. Go ahead with your precept. Before you bring that out.
Proverbs 1:22, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
Woo!
And the scorners delight in the scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Man, if that's not a big deal in Israel, man. Man, that's a big thing in Israel, man. Fools hate knowledge, man. You can't tell me. I'm letting the Lord tell me. Like, damn.
Nobody can judge me.
Nobody can judge me. Only God can judge me. But shit, prove that through the scripture. You know, they can't. But that's why Jake don't want to deal with the scriptures, man.
Right.
All right? What we deal with the scripture. I'll be ready to slap a motherfucker with the scripture. You know? And through any, what's they are?
Go ahead.
Through any argument or anything. I'm ready. All right, this scripture. I got scripture on that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be ready to slap their ass with a scripture. But guess what? They don't want to deal with the scripture.
Because Jake loved the simplicity of the flesh, of fleshly carnal things.
Right.
Jake loved the simple lifestyle that Esau has presented before them. So being spiritual is not something that Jake can accept. Jake can get with. You know, Jake can't get with the spiritual program.
Right.
Because the spiritual things are simple to the spiritual. But if you're carnal, spiritual things be like calculus or something. You know what I'm saying? Like you're trying to, it's an equation, which it is an equation to this truth. But if you would cast aside your emotions and your own life as well, and the things that you think are right, because it's Proverbs 16, and I think it's 25 say, there's a way that seems right unto a man, but the ways there are depth.
Yep.
You have to come out of that dead mind state, all right? You gotta let go of all that dead weight. All that deception that you was taught is just dead weight lying upon you.
Yep.
And you know, Esau has a way of making those bumps in the road seem easy for you. Because he has that smooth tongue. You don't understand that you're a goddamn slave.
Right.
You don't understand that this life that you live ain't living when you gotta ask for permission to go to another part of the earth that was given freely to a goddamn heathen. You're supposed to be able to go wherever you want to go. On the earth, you're supposed to be able to drink water freely. You know?
Good.
But when you breaking it down to Jake, man, Jake be like, oh, hey, that's what we work for. Man, the water fall from the sky.
That's right,
the Most
bro.
High gave us that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then look, they got a nerve to have, you know, Duval got this song. Living my best life.
Yeah. And then you listen to the shit he's saying in the song. you in the club every night with no job. You know, Jake have these songs, and they don't understand that the devil on them, all right? Because the elites, all right, starting with Amalek, the Rothschilds, you know, they run the music industry, and they give you the right, or they give you that influence on what type of music to make.
Right, exactly.
They decipher, okay, yeah, this what we like this. This is what we want to hear, because they want that message of death to be promoted.
Right.
They like that black culture bullshit. You know, it's cool to be on food stamps. You living good off your food stamp card.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They embracing poverty and death, man.
Exactly. But how the hell you live your best life, man?
But when you tell Jake, hey man, we ain't supposed to be living like that. We kings.
Right.
We supposed to be controlling the resources. Everybody on the earth under us is supposed to be living righteously.
Right.
Everybody's supposed to have some piece of the pie.
Right.
You know, because these other nations, when we rule, they gonna have their own lands, but they're just gonna have to pay tribute.
Right.
They have to pay homage.
Right. Yeah.
You know, but it's gonna be in righteousness. They're not gonna They're not gonna be, you know, after we whoop their ass for 1,000 years, of course. They're not gonna be burdensome to pay tribute to righteousness, man. You know, it's still gonna be some of them that's gonna be going off. We're gonna have to judge them. But for the most part, it's gonna be peace on earth. That's what Jerusalem means, man. A place of peace or teaching of peace. Who did the Lord set up to teach peace on earth? Yasharallah, man. You know, Jerusalem. But I got this verse 22, and I'm gonna give it back. But Jake don't want to be taught, man. What? Jake don't want to be taught the ways of peace and righteousness. This is Proverbs 1 and 23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit upon you. I will make known my words unto you. But Jake refused to turn to reproof, to correction. Because the deceit and deception that they've been taught for so long is simple. You know, oh yeah, I could go to church and I'm good. It don't matter if I'm looking at this man, woman, she in church, you know. Just Jake's whole judgment concept is off. You know, his whole concept of judgment is off, man. You got it though, bro.
It's Amos 5 and 10. They hate him that rebuke it in the gate.
Right, and that's a known fact. That's a known fact out here, man. All right, they're dealing with Israelites and non-Israelites. You know, they hated the true men of the Lord when they rebuked, man. You know, go ahead.
They hate him that rebuke it in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly.
That's right, man. They don't like it. But like they ain't like Yahushua. You know, he spoke uprightly, man. Hey, he wasn't playing no games, man. He was letting you know, man. This is what it is. You know? But hey, our people had a problem with it.
Hey,
it's that same generation.
Like Apostle Wall was going into this, like Great Millstone, we recruiters. We called out everybody, man. We called out, we the only camp that called out you other camps, all right? And we called, he said, like you said, we called out ourselves. Because that's what we are, we reprovers. But they hate and they abhor him, they rebuke it at the gate. You know? Because they hate to be wrong. It takes a special kind of spirit to receive correction, to accept rebuke. You gotta have character. You gotta be humble. Okay? You gotta have integrity. You got a deep down desire to have righteousness. You gotta have a deep desire to be righteous, man.
And also you gotta take it, you gotta knock out that feminine vibration that we was brought up in. That's what made I have Jake uptight and shit.
Yeah.
You know, being coming from being mama boys and shit, and they still act like girls,
What the
man.
scriptures say about women? They're deprived of judgment. So with that, most of us were brought up by what? As Israelites, we were brought up in single parent households with the mama being the head of the household. So you don't know how to be a man. Because a woman, she can't teach a man nothing. She can't teach a man things pertaining to judgment. All right, true judgment. And with that being said, hey, you look at the earth today, what you see walking around? A bunch of goddamn faggots and homosexuals. Men dressing up like women.
That's right, bro.
You know, as it's saying, what's that? Isaiah, that children women are the children are their oppressors and their women. Children are their oppressors and women rule over them, man. That's what you got going on. The woman and the child is above the man in America, man.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. This kingdom is a child's kingdom. Because if you think about it, when you're a kid, you know, most of the time, like your parents were giving you toys every Christmas. You know, the school system is easy to get away with a bunch of hoodlum stuff. And then once you got old enough and had to go to work, shit, that shit's hard, man. And they keep you thinking that you're a kid up until like you turn 24 or 25. Like people are calling these college students college kids.
Yeah.
But I mean that.
college
but-
students, college kids. Yeah.
But I mean that rightfully so because they're not mature.
Yeah, because they're not. Go ahead, man.
They're not learning true wisdom.
Right, and they're not learning how to be a men. We're just speaking on a standpoint of men. Men in the ancient world were men by the age of 12 years old. By the age of 12 years old, when I was reading today in the Howard Shah, parents was looking for him in Luke.
Yeah.
They say he was 12 years old. They couldn't find him for 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Let one of these kids, these parents today, be missing for 3 days. They're gonna put out an Amber Alert. You know they're gonna swear the child probably. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that's the difference in today's time and in the ancient time. But guess what? We're gonna go back to that. Where these kids, like I call them college kids, he 24, 23, 22, 21, 18, 19, and they don't have a clue about life. All they know how to do is read some man's philosophy.
Yep.
You know,
And party and get drunk.
join a Greek fraternity.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the ignorance of it. So you pay these people to be a part of a fraternity or a sorority? What? I don't get that.
Hey, this like
Except it being ignorance. I get that it's ignorance.
uh,
But what is appealing to that? I'm already, yeah, what's appealing to party and the bullshit?
yeah, because that's what they go to college for. I'm gonna get out my mama's house and go have fun. Do the fuck I wanna do.
You just
That's all I'm
pay
that.
you just pay somebody to party and bullshit.
Yeah, that's it.
And just, put some letters on your chest, walk around with a jacket on, and dance.
And there's other things to it too, because you get certain benefit with the connections that you make. Because like every fraternity, which it just means brotherhood, you look up that word fraternity. So once you become a fraternity alumni, you get in with the other people from that fraternity.
Which is all going back to masonry.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is.
Masonry joined in with the Illuminati. That's all it is.
Mason.
bro.
It's basically
That's all it is.
low level masonry because they got certain they got secrets and there's
Yeah, hand signals, all that go and play with it.
there's special dances,
Yep.
And then
secret knocks.
But what do they call it though? The Greek life. Who are the Greeks today? Now we know the original Greeks was Japhet, but who took over the land and became the Greeks?
Who
Esau.
pushed them out?
Who pushed them out and became the Greeks? Esau. Edom.
Come.
So all of this shit is a bunch of Esau's foolery, man. But our people are comfortable with that.
Come.
They comfortable with that, and they really don't know what they're into.
Yeah.
And see, that's why when you really get into the Greek, and you understand why going to college and getting a degree means you're taking a step down, because you're stepping down into deception, and there's an illusion that you're going up. So as you get your degree, right, on graduation day, you walk up the steps, you shake the dean's hand, and he give you a piece of paper. You don't see that this piece of paper ain't shit.
Don't mean a bitch ass thing.
And then half of them, the original point I'm trying to make, when you deal with these college students, they don't even know how to work. They'll have all the knowledge and don't even know how to go get a job.
Yeah.
They don't even know how to apply. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
that's true. Yeah. And then once they do graduate from college, they try to get a job in their field. They tell them they overqualified. How the
Yeah.
fuck I'm overqualified? This is what I went to school for.
because the person that got that position never went to school a day in his life.
Or they'll hit them with this. You need at least 5 years of experience.
Right, I just went to school 4 years, 8 years. About need 5 years experience.
And then they'll put them on an internship.
No.
Yeah, which basically means you work for free.
Exactly.
All the internship is meaning that I'm gonna get you the experience, but you're gonna do it for free.
That's not slavery.
I'm gonna pay you by giving you the experience. Right?
That's a whole other form of slavery.
All the while, you got $100,000 of fucking student loans to pay back.
Exactly.
And you working for fucking, you know, when most of the internships probably last a year,
Right.
2 years. But still, goddamn, that's 2 years. I could have been working, actually making money
Yeah.
that I'm basically getting bullshitted around with. Oh yeah, I'm moving up in the world. I got this. Jake be excited about it, you know.
Yeah.
Jake be excited about his little college accolades. I'm going to get my
master.
I'm going to get my master. I'm going
Yeah.
to grad school.
Right. Right.
Nigga, what you mean you graduated? What's grad school? That's some dumb shit Esau made up for you to get him some more money.
Yeah. Get in more debt.
I just want to make this one point, which really, Jake came up with the concept of a college to go and learn, but it was actually useful when we put it to use. You know, because basically, you know, like the community colleges today, that's what it's based off of.
Yeah.
It's everybody.
That's how Jacob doing.
Yeah, it's everybody learning a skill, and then helping others learn, and applying what they're learning. Which you have some colleges have that. You know, they have their a robotics team for the people that are studying like mechatronics or whatever. And then they build something to provide electricity for the school. That's really how colleges should work. You got the agriculture, people learning all the agriculture. They're growing crops for the cafeteria. It's supposed to work as a community, but instead Esau uses it to just break all the money from you, man. And just keep you in a delusion.
Real dumb down. Go ahead, Rob.
So you really learn the same thing in elementary, junior high. You know, you just repeating it, man. You know.
Yeah.
But this 1 Corinthians 3:18. Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool that he may be wise.
That's right. And let's go on to the college professors.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, y'all are fools, man.
Yeah.
Because what? Y'all don't have the knowledge and wisdom of the Bible, man. Fuck this knowledge in this world, man.
Right.
You know, just like I was telling my brother the other day, how my bosses, you know, make fun of me how I be saying certain words. Like, bitch, this ain't even our language. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be speaking Hebrew that Lashawan Kadash, man. We was conquered. You know, we was conquered by our enemies, man, and was forced to speak their language, man. You know?
Because the real professors, when you go into it, are the prophets.
That's right. That's the real professor, man.
The real knowledge is in the scriptures, right? Every aspect of life is within the contents of the scriptures, man.
That's right, bro.
So, you know, really, we all should be learning from the Bible when we go into school.
Yeah.
When you're dealing with books, and then everything else should be hands-on. You know, like the brother was going into agriculture, dealing with steel, dealing with carpentry. All those things are what we're supposed to be learning in these schools.
Right.
But Esau come up with all type of his Big Bang theories and all these different philosophies and shit, teach you that bullshit that really don't profit you anything.
That's right.
You know, except taking up a lot of space in your damn brain, and causing you to be vain.
Right. But just think about it though. If the Israelites return to the Bible and seek their true power, Esau won't have no power. That's why they took praying and the Bibles out the schools, man. You know, and entering what in school? The Satan.
Yeah.
The Satan Bible. You know, like what the fuck? You take the original Bible out the school, and here it is, you want to put a fucking Satan Bible in the school?
Yeah.
Like totally different, bro.
Because he thrives in deceiving you. That's what Esau, that's his MO, to deceive you.
Yep, bring that article out.
Well, this from the 26th president, Theodore Roosevelt. He said in the quote, he said, "A thorough understanding of the Bible is better than a college education." That's the president, man. 26, Theodore Roosevelt.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Oh, Theodore Roosevelt.
Yeah, man, he said that, man.
That's coming from a damn heathen. That's a Edomite. No,
He know the truth.
You know the truth,
Yeah.
man. You know, he said understanding of the Bible is better than going to college. Man.
Right? But
but
why?
see, the reason, Salaki, the reason why he's saying that is for wickedness.
Right.
Yep.
Because see, those elites, they know the Bible.
Yep.
See, Theodore Roosevelt, the same motherfucker up there in New York, he on the horse with Judah and Israel in chains walking beside the horses. See? But a thorough, what you think Cristobal Colon was doing? Because they know that the truth is in the Bible, man. So we see, that's a deception. See, a heathen to take that, see, that was Theodore Roosevelt was a man of the Lord. But see, he was a wicked man that understood the Bible. But the thing with the wicked is they left out because the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, man.
Right.
They use the Bible for wickedness. Cristobal Colon, the elite Edomites of the society, they use the Bible for wickedness, man.
In 1 Corinthians 3:19, for the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High, for it is written, He taketh the wise in their own craftiness.
That's right, man. All right. Yep. Bring that. What's that back out there?
It go into got the wise of this world, you know, are fools.
That's right, bro.
That's because it's just what the brother read. The Most High taketh the wise in their own craftiness. So like this brother Nabal always bring out, he always say, hey, the Most High got Esau in the trick bag, man.
Sir.
You know?
That's right. And then look, but it said that now the thought through understanding of the Bible is better than a college education. Yeah.
Why?
Because knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times, man. You can't get around that. What the fuck a college degree gonna do when take a trouble call? I got a bachelor. Don't kill me.
A college degree can't teach you how to receive immortality. Can't show you how to receive immortality.
Right. I got a master. You know, you can't break in my house. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I got a degree. You can't touch me. Like, come on, bro.
That's why we the truth. That's why we the real professors. That's why the men of the Lord, the prophets, are the real professors. Because they can teach you life and how to obtain eternal life through the scriptures and through the spirit that's on us, man.
Right. Even a college education, they can't even teach you how to survive. They can't teach you how to survive.
Because especially nowadays, because college is relying more and more on this technology.
Exactly,
Right.
bro.
And an EMP can wipe all that bullshit out.
And what college gonna do? Gonna benefit you? Shit. But the knowledge and wisdom of your Yahweh Shema Shai can save your life.
Right.
All right, can save your kids' life, your woman's life. All right, that's what this knowledge can do, man, of the Bible, man. You know, but this knowledge of this world is foolish, man.
Right. There's no truth in it, man. You know, they can drop your ass with a master's degree, man. You know,
What? Exactly. I got a master. I can't go to war. You don't get your ass on that damn field. Hand your ass a 4-5 and get your ass shot. You know? But the wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shai, man, give you immortality, man. You know? And that's what a man should want, man. A man should want that, man. You know, a man should want to protect his family with the knowledge and wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shai. Go ahead, Doc.
This is Jeremiah 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? I, the Lord, search the heart. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings. But it said, the heart is deceitful above all things, man. People always, in these churches want to say, listen to your heart. Listen, they try to deceive you that say the Holy Spirit is what you feel in your heart.
They on their author. You know, they were author come on. You know, the cartoon author. Listen to your heart. Listen to the beat. Listen to the
Yeah, man, but that's deceitful, man.
That's right, bro.
Because your heart tells you that, hey, man, that woman's bad as fuck. You should try to wipe her up or get with her. And then, but she already has a man. And your heart's still trying to say, oh, well, her man, she shouldn't be with that man. You should try to break their marriage up and still get with her.
Like, in the world, that was most pussy I got in the world.
Married or somebody else.
Somebody else pussy, bro. That's the most pussy I ever got when I was in the world, man. Somebody else. You know what I'm saying? A woman that's single, she ain't trying to give me up. But as soon as she get a man, here she is. I'm like, this bitch, that's how you know it's just, you know what I'm saying, wicked, man.
It's wickedness. It's wickedness.
Straight up. Go with the precept, Bob. But did you want to make a point?
I want to get a precept for I think that's fine.
All right, go ahead, read that out.
In Jeremiah 6:16.
All right.
Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old path.
Right. Stand ye in the way. All right. See and ask for the old path, man. All right. You so-called Negroes. All right. Niggas. All right. Latinos. Spicks. Wetbacks. All right. You supposed to ask for the old path, man. All right. Going to the Old Testament, man. You know, you ask for the old path, man. Well, that when it was righteous, man. Our forefathers. All right. They was righteous, man. Isaiah, Jeremiah, you know? Go ahead, Doc.
Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old
You
path.
ask for the old path, man. Because that when it was righteous, man. All right? Not this new path, Christianity. All that bullshit. All right? Cozy, that bullshit. All right? Jehovah's Witness, that bullshit. All right? What? Catholic, that bullshit. All right? And Muslim, that bullshit. And get offended because I'm saying bullshit. Go ahead, Doc.
Where is the good way and walk therein?
Which is the good way and walk therein, man. All right? And what they going to? Get Judges 5:11 right quick. Real quick. Because we finna see what you walk therein like, man. You know? But our people hard-headed, man. Y'all get ready for slavery, man. Thus said the Bible.
That's right.
Y'all going to slavery, man. Y'all going to chains, man. No more cooking dogs and cats, man. All right?
I'm on National Dog Day.
Judges 5:11.
All right, this is Judge chapter 5, verse 11. They that are delivered from the noise of archers
Right?
in the places of drawing water,
Which is that represents slavery, man. You know? Go ahead.
there shall they rehearse the righteous acts
And that's
of the
what we
Lord.
doing, man. Thus said the Bible, man. Now that's the way of old, man. That's sick of the old path. All right? We rehearse the righteous acts, man.
Even the righteous acts towards the inhabitants of the villages in Israel.
That's right, man. Because who are Israel, man? Us, man. All right? You Negro, Latinos, Native American, Hispanics, we are Israel, man. You know, damn African American. You name yourself out of two white people, man. so-called white people, self-proclaimed white people, man. You know, fucking Africans. We sure ain't no damn Americans, man. All right, we was conquered. We was brought over here on slave ships. All right, by force.
Then shall the people of the Lord go down to the gates.
Right?
Esau so wicked. Esau just changed his curriculum in the schools. Said that we came over here as immigrants looking for jobs.
Like, come on. Like, he really came over here and packed up like sardines looking for a job. Like, come on, bro, that's wrong. Like,
we willingly say, hey, can I put that chain on my neck?
No.
Like he just came with, hey, anybody wanna wear these chains?
Hey, it was like Issachar be fit in the car like AT&T.
Yeah.
Like what Ken Williams say, nigga, that's a boy, pokers. Everybody they get on the boat and shit, get on top of me, get on the hell no. Come on, man.
Yeah, we came over here as immigrants. They just show you how the wicked is, man.
Right, because knowing that, and if we hear love a big, you know, we hear 20 years later, you know what trailer we gonna be, man? What the hell them textbooks gonna say, man?
Ain't gonna be no slavery. Ain't gonna be no account of it. Ain't gonna be no account of true history.
Right.
No.
Yeah, cause they gonna wipe the DVDs away. Ain't gonna be no such thing as using a DVD player.
Yeah, YouTube's going away.
Yeah, YouTube gonna go away. So how can we, track the history?
It ain't gonna be no tracking system, but his tracking system. That's what that chip for.
Right. God.
If the Lord was to allow it to go on, it'll just be whatever He wants you to see or wants you to know. That's the only thing you will be able to know.
Yep.
Yeah, because part of Esau's New World Order is that centralized communication, which is basically where all communication is operating on one source. You know, that's the whole reason why net neutrality was repealed. And now he's using gradualism to gradually transition into that centralized communication. All the internet, all your phone calls, all social media is going to be controlled by one world order, man.
That's right.
Yeah, Esau wanna be God. You know.
God. Yeah, like Isaiah.
Which really the Israelites are the gods of the earth, starting with Yahweh Shah, right? But he wanna be, you know, like you say, he want that birthright back. His whole thing is to get that birthright back, man.
Right.
And the way that he get it is by lying and deceiving the masses of the people, even his own people.
He ain't even satisfied with what he got right there.
You know, we could go into Jake. Jake called himself African American to be dumb about that. Well, a lot of these Edomites dumb to the fact of why they call white, or why they call why on the application process, when they ask you your ethnicity, why do you put Caucasian or white? Or why do you put African American? Why do you put those? Where do those names come from?
Right. What is the meaning?
Why did he teach you that? You'll never question it unless you are a man who desires righteousness. Because you'll keep continuing in your simplicity. His life is simple. I don't want to complicate things.
Yeah.
You know, that was probably about what? How long? Not many years ago they started this shit saying, oh, it's complicated. Everything complicated. Well, the men of the Lord, the true judges of the earth, that's what they do.
Right.
They work out and they weigh good and evil. They work out problems. They figure out how to make things run righteously and smooth, man. Without deceiving people. Without doing it by the means of wickedness. But you can get that whenever you finish with whatever.
You don't know that. Because you got hold of John 5, but you don't, there's 16.
It said, and ye, what's that back up top? Jeremiah 6:16, that said the Lord Yahweh Stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old paths,
Right.
where is the good way and walk therein,
Right.
and ye shall find rest for your souls.
Woo.
But they said, we would not walk therein.
And that's just, you can't tell me they ain't talking about Israel, man. You can't tell me they ain't talking about these niggas out here, man. You know? So when you tell Jake something, man, hell no. I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Man, Jake, you know that pork, you know that shit. You ain't gotta say that, you know it's wrong eating pork. You just tell Jake the beneficial of, hey, you know that pork gonna give you gout, or you know that eat pork, you know, fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Well, Jake gonna say, well, shit, we all got a job.
Jake don't want to be
governed.
governed.
Damn.
Jake don't want to be governed. Jake want to be a god of himself. And I was watching the nigga Nick Cannon. He was bringing down like the turban on his head, right? Because it represents sovereignty, being a god of oneself, basically. Being, you know, in control of myself. Not that I'm attached to any religion or belief or anything like that. So basically it's just whatever I feel.
Yeah.
It's just I'm a god of myself.
Right.
Basically I make me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not the Most High, not being humble and giving the credit to the Most High. You want to credit yourself.
Yeah, I made me.
Like I made me.
Man, death to you celebrities, man.
Yep.
Like
Sorry,
really,
I'll
look,
kill
you
y'all,
made you. Like, you actually said, well, it's time for me to be born.
You know
Like,
what that
come on,
does?
man.
That opens them up to take a little bit of this doctrine, a little bit of this doctrine,
Yeah.
a little bit of that doctrine.
You know they ain't gonna take the chip.
Right, you know they're gonna take a chip.
Man, I ain't fucking celebrities.
But
man.
that gives them that gives them that basically that way they can walk in a little bit of everything.
Huh.
So everybody got a little bit of everybody. It's only one truth, man.
Right. But the scripture speaks of that. Don't be tossed to and fro for every wind of doctrine, man. Nigga, find your spot and stay there.
Yeah.
Hey, God, that's why in the kingdom, they gonna be shamefaced, man. Hey, cause scripture say, woe to you that are rich, cause
Right.
you never see your consolation, man.
Right.
So in the kingdom, you gonna be shamed, man.
Yep. That's right, brother.
Hey,
But Jake do that though. Jake, you know, but like Christianity, it say hell is a place you burn forever. So Jake take that and run with it. But they can't even see how Yahweh Shema Shah created the heavens and the earth. But they can see a thing called hell that you gonna burn forever.
man,
Like this shit don't even add up.
they can't even see oxygen, but they believe that bullshit. Man.
Yeah, they can breathe.
Come on, man.
They believe they're African American. They don't believe they're Israelites.
It say neither gold nor silver should deliver from the wealth, man. Most I don't care about how much money you got.
Right. Hey, if they don't believe that African American, they think they're African.
Hey,
You know?
hey, you celebrities gonna die, man. The Most High gonna kill y'all, man.
That's right.
Death be to y'all, man.
That's right, man. Stars are falling, man.
Right, man, cause y'all gonna go through Jacob trouble. Y'all gonna go through famine.
Yeah, they
You know?
think they're gonna be living lavish. Like the
Yup.
scriptures a lie.
Hey,
You know?
everybody gonna be tested in that day, man. Jacob
right.
trouble is near, man.
Right. Esau ain't gonna give a fuck about Money Mayweather in the time of Jacob trouble.
Hey, fuck money, man.
You know, Esau don't give a fuck about Jay-Z in the time of Jacob trouble. Esau ain't gonna give one. You think Jay-Z, you actually think Jay-Z, alright, finna go in the underground bunkers with the elite?
Hell no,
He
man.
probably, it's like, he probably can purchase his own little underground bunker, but I mean, he ain't gonna go in there like the bunkers they gonna be going into.
No, hey,
You got some of them Jakes that's on that 500 million. I mean 500 what is it? 500 million? Because that's what it is.
Yeah.
500 million, damn near $1 billion. They can afford a them bunkers, you know. They can afford some of them bunkers. And they might
out there, please,
they might have, well, no, that's just a different level.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That's a different level.
Yeah,
you know, theirs might not be able to withstand certain impact levels.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
But they got them.
Right.
You know, shit, you might even be lucky enough to go get a basic little storm cellar somewhere and survive. It's up to the Most High, because He's reserving judgment to every man according to his ways.
Right.
So Jacob's trouble consists of a lot of things. You might make it through the famine.
Yeah.
You might make it through martial law concentration camps. You might make it through disease, pestilence.
Right.
You know,
make it through that fire.
but you ain't gonna make it through the fire, man. Only if that coming through that actual fire, man.
God.
You know,
Bro. You ain't making it through that fire.
the elites that's in them bunkers, they think they gonna make it. The fire they gonna get is that spiritual fire in the kingdom. We put their ass in chains.
That's right.
We're gonna be putting some spiritual fire on their ass, bring it in the kingdom. Because the
That's
Lord
right,
gonna let them make it, you know. Gonna let the Rothschilds, you know, those elite banking families come out of the destruction.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna be the ones that usher in our
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, you think that you think that we gonna let that G come and they bluff like
Oh,
that?
no.
Hell to the no. You know? But at least I ain't gonna give a fuck about a check in that day, man.
Nope.
You know, it's a deal or nothing, man.
Don't give a fuck about them now. They just
They
got
can
them
do
doing it. Yeah, they just got
Yeah, they got them in a trick bag.
them on-
Lord got them in a trick bag.
got them on the front line. Like I say, they are the leaders of the new world. These heathens of our people, those are their leaders. The Jay-Z's and the Bruns and the, you know, these celebrity figures. Those are their leaders and they languishing, but they ain't teaching them no true judgment. You know, everything revolves around money. Which money is a defense. But really, money, like the brother just read, money can't save you, man.
Oh. Hey, you can tell how the money ain't gonna save him because it's gonna be the chip. You know? So what a fat ass bankroll gonna do you in that day? You know, when it looking like the Book of Eli here. You know what I'm saying? What a bankroll gonna do then?
Shit, look at Tekashi 6ix9ine right now, man.
Oh, they judging, man.
Yeah, that's hella judgment.
Oh, man.
That's the future of you celebrities and sellouts, man. Because he got marked by the Hawaii camp when he was down there in Hawaii, and then he got pistol whipped, ended up in the hospital, and then he got his weakness. He was messing around with underage children, which actually I don't know if they were if they were scripturally of age, but nevertheless he was doing wicked shit to sell out, man.
Right.
Dyeing his hair, getting tatted up, head to toe.
Yeah, all that rainbow ass shit.
Yeah, all that faggot shit, growing out your hair like a female,
Yeah.
looking like a bitch.
Yeah.
He got all that money. He offered the judge every cent in his bank account to get off parole and get out of jail. They said, hell no, you're serving life sentence.
Right. Come on, man. And this motherfucker stealing backpacks. You got all the money in the world, you want to steal a backpack, man. This just lets you know how bug out you is, man. You sold out, man. The demons fucking with you celebrities heavy, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Hey.
They say
They
the love of money is the root of all evil.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, because when you start loving money, you'll start to do anything for money, which a lot of the celebrities have to commit abominations in order to get in that role.
Yeah.
Esau is the one. Shit, it's a known fact that the so-called gutter-rack Jews own Hollywood. Shit, even here in Memphis, a lot of the Jewish families, so-called Jewish families, own the movie theaters.
Oh, no, they Jewish. They ain't so called.
Yeah.
Because we not ish, we the Jews.
Yeah,
I just messing with you,
Yeah.
bro.
But I mean, they own the movie theaters, the Malco theaters, the Cinemax theaters.
Yeah.
They own all of them in Memphis. So they screen certain movies that they want to screen. Notice how you can't watch just any old movie when you go to the theater. Shit, they own the broadcasting, all the major media, news.
Yeah, they own all, they control and own all of you.
Right.
I mean, shit, you can just look up Illuminati 2018 on YouTube and shitloads of videos will pop up exposing these secret societies, man. It's a known fact now. So much. I remember back in 2013, it was like an ongoing joke about like the Illuminati was just like a joke because it's so well known. It became like a meme.
They say Micah 2:10. This is not our risk, man. Hey, man, this place about to get destroyed, man.
Esau, them Jews, they control the resources, man. People are resources, man. And how do you control the minds of the people? By screening what they watch, what they hear, what they listen to, what they eat. Okay? That's how you obtain control.
Yeah.
America is that bitch that the elites use. Because America has the perfect deception. What's that shit? Thomas Jefferson. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That bullshit.
That bullshit.
You know? That's the perfect deception.
Right.
Ain't no life here, ain't no liberty here. And damn sure ain't no happiness here, man.
Hey, we are yet this day in our captivity, man.
Right.
Hey, you don't got the yokers on our neck, but our people still mentally, man.
Yep, they're mentally slaves, man. They're slaves.
Man, we still subject to payments, man.
Well, that's right, bro.
Only happiness that you can pursue is within the content of these scriptures, man.
The truth, man.
The truth is the only place you're gonna find happiness, man.
Because the truth will set you free.
That's right.
Yeah. Free from what?
Free from the lies. Free from death. Free from your enemies, man.
Yeah. That's right.
You know, Esau an enemy to himself. Man, you ain't even no good for yourself, man. That's how wicked you are. You see, a real king ain't gonna jeopardize his own people. You know, you jeopardize your own nation, man. You can see your own nation of people.
Right. So he like, shit, that ain't not my bloodline. This is real, but he like, shit, that royal bloodline.
Yeah.
You know, like that pit bull.
Yeah.
You know, that vicious ass pit, he got a bloodline. They keep on having children by that bloodline. You know what I'm saying? No fuck, I'm gonna find another dog. And let that dog ran away and get popped and come back. And then, you know what I'm saying? So, that dog and them kids gotta go. Them puppies gotta go. And that's how you see right now these so-called white people out here. Motherfuckers, they got popped, you know what I'm saying, by the other nation. And Esau, they want them back, man. But they keep it in their bloodline. The Baker family.
Yeah, the elite bloodline.
Yep. Go ahead, bring that out.
The Jeremiah 23:16. Thus said the Lord your of hosts, hearken not unto the words of the prophets that prophesy unto you, that make you vain.
Yeah.
They speak a vision of their own heart.
Right, and that's what you got, man. You know? Last Nate, you know, he spit things on his own heart, man. We were watching one of the IUIC videos. The boy that broke down Isaiah 4:1. Oh, completely wrong. Oh, talking about, boy, you hear that man break down Isaiah 4:1? He was like, I know, fuck. Man, hell yeah, the man broke down Isaiah 4:1 completely wrong.
How'd you break that down?
Yeah, it's plain. Just like to listen.
I'm telling you. And he was mocking the apostles.
Hey, Jeff, me too.
You have to watch that one.
Yo, bro, and he was bargaining the apostles, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Because, you know, the Judite woman, you know, put me on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. I'm talking about he done broke it down so wrong. I'm like, hell no, that ain't how it go. You know what I'm saying? But he's speaking out his own heart, man. Go ahead, dog.
They speaking vision of their own heart and not out of the mouth of the Lord.
Right, because you got tried and refined. They ain't speaking according to the scriptures. They're speaking out of their own hearts, man.
Hey,
You know?
Adam Abbott.
I was about to say
Adam
that.
Abbott. That's the new flavor of the week, man. And I knew it was gonna be long for the apostles got on y'all, man. I knew it, man. You've been going off for so long, you know. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna do a lesson on that, Lord willing, man. Hey, anytime you see t-shirt prophets, man, it's a wrap.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly, bro.
Because it's so easy to sell out,
That's
man.
plain. That's plain that you niggas are carnal, man.
Yeah, every time they
The
got a
scriptures,
friends on their shirt.
the scriptures say,
Yeah.
seek the old paths and be fools for Yahweh's sake. See, when you putting on a t-shirt and then you put fringes on a t-shirt, that automatically speaks to a man of the Lord, true man of the Lord, that you about a vainglory,
Yeah.
that you care about an appearance.
He about
Right.
pleasing the flesh and the
Right.
people.
Because it said be wise as a serpent. You know? You're not being wise like that, man.
And
Right, yeah, yeah.
Being wise.
you know, not even dealing with you wearing it in public, like just wearing it period. Like when we up here, it's a reason why we dress like this, man. With these kind of garments, man. We could have got t-shirts and put fringes on there and it, you know, people walk by, that look cool. But you're not a real man of the Lord because you're concerned about an appearance, man.
Right.
When you go all the way back to the old school Israelites, man, they had real ancient, like costume-looking attire, man. You know, and they look like fools, like some type of show they was putting on. But you trying to appeal to this new generation. You trying to get views. So, oh no, we ain't gonna come like that. We gonna come and make it look appealing and make people want to watch, make people want to join.
Right.
But see, that don't. The Most High ain't dealing with views. He not dealing with you. He not dealing with you just because you got a lot of views, man. You know. He ain't dealing with a lot of numbers. The Lord want a small number, man.
Yep.
You know?
bro.
You got things that's. See, I'm gonna tell you one of the things that's real simple in the scriptures. The Sabbath. How the Sabbath is governed. That a lot of you going off on that just show me you ain't got the spirit. It's several scriptures that tell you how the Sabbath is governed by the moon. But you niggas still going with Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. That's not in the scriptures. You can't prove it. So why would you teach it? You'd be better just saying, oh, well, we just keep the Sabbath on whatever day. We just keep it once a week. We don't really know. You'd be better saying, I don't know, than to teach Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. Because you can't prove it in the scriptures.
Even Solomon broke down the word noon.
Yeah. It means month. He broke it down how it works. You had King David, who said the new moon is approaching. You know, it's not to get into this a whole nother topic, but I'm just saying, you know, if you can't receive simple things, how can you gonna break down the mark of the beast? You know what I'm saying? If you can't get the fact that the Sabbath is not Friday sundown to Saturday sundown, that it's actually governed by the moon, how you breaking down the mark of the beast? That's it, man. But you know, the Most High gonna destroy you if you don't repent, man. A lot of you camps, because you pride, you wanna come up another way. You don't wanna deal with order, man.
Yeah, like Pastor Roblox said, y'all want to come through the window. Yeah.
Verse 17. They say, Sluggy, they say, stay unto them that despise me. You want me to read something? Jeremiah 23:17. They say, stand unto them that despise me. The Lord has said, ye shall have peace. And they say unto everyone that walketh after the imagination of his own heart, no evil shall come upon you. For who has stood in the counsel of the Lord, and have perceived and heard his word, and have marked his word and heard it? Behold, a whirlwind of the Lord is gone forth in fury, even a grievous whirlwind. It shall fall grievously upon the head of the wicked.
That's right, man. You know, because, hey, that's 2/3 black people. You know, but cheaper than so-called white man, the other nation. You know, because they the one that got out 2/3 black people in the trick bag, man. All right, believing they the chosen. You know, Israel don't even want to be Israel. You know what I'm saying? You tell Jake, but you know you're an Israelite.
That's how ruined, Jake. That's how you know we through as a majority as a people. We through. You don't even want to be elite. You don't want to be elite. You want to be low. You want to be the minority.
That's right.
You want to be the. He holding second Ezra. But that's how Jake is, man. Jake whole mindset is destroyed.
That's right, bro.
Yeah, they take pride in being the minority, or being the nobody, or being the person that's shit on all the time, man.
Yeah.
That's a weak mindset. That's retarded.
Take pride in wrapping yourself up in another man's name on it. You know what I'm saying? That's what Jake, basically you taking pride in being a slave.
Yeah.
Jake take pride in being a slave.
Yeah,
I got that Hermes, I got that Louis, I got that Gucci.
Yeah.
I got
that Fendi.
Yeah.
But come on, man.
That's all you're doing is advertising who you just gave money to.
Yeah. You making him more money.
Yeah.
Man,
Like you spent money, you gave this person money, and now you're advertising it. You're making them more money because you're trying to start a trend.
right, cause you know, John for one. Yeah, cause you gotta remember, I like Tupac, right? You know, Tupac was so famous or whatever, right? But it's different for how this new generation is, because when Tupac was in the game, Versace paid Tupac to rock his clothes.
Right.
You know, to rock their clothes. Tupac didn't go like, well, let me spend 200,000 on Versace and y'all sponsor me.
You see, he was a pioneer of the generation today.
Exactly.
That was Tupac and Biggie. They was like them old school rappers. They was the bait for the new generation.
Exactly.
They paid them to wear it, but so now you pay them to wear it.
Exactly, bro. Totally different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now that culture is locked in.
Yeah. That's
Now
right,
that
bro.
culture locked in, man.
Yep.
And you ain't never thought to, well, maybe I take this money that I'm making, I start my own clothing line with my own seamstress. Cause Jacob started their own clothing line, but he'll still have so-called white man Esau production behind it.
Yep.
He'll be using their seamstresses, their designers.
Yeah.
You know, get your own designers. Get your own seamstress. Get your own fabric.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He'll have his own name on the clothes, but he's buying the fabric from Esau.
Right.
Hey, and you got a lot of people on YouTube doing that. All it takes to sell out now is a few viral videos, put a few ads on that video, and sell merch. That's what they call it.
Yep.
You know, and all it is, you have a little personality, and you put your face on a T-shirt and start selling them. All the people that subscribe to them will start buying them, and then all he has to do is come out with another shirt the next month.
Yep.
That's all it takes to sell out, man. And if you're in this truth, looking for fame and fortune on this side, do that.
Yep.
But you already know what's coming to you. The same thing that came to Judas Iscariot, man.
Right. Right, bro. The same thing that's coming to the same two-thirds that put the Lord up for crucifixion, man. You know? Which is what? Death and destruction, man. You know? Go ahead. You hold us on, get the second Ezra for the brother.
Alright, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 5, verse 1. Nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number.
Right.
And the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith.
Right, so the number of them that dwell on the earth will be taken in deception, man. All right? And the earth gonna be barren of the truth, man. Hey, and it's gonna get worse, you know? That's because, see, back then it was more truth. It was more knowledge of the truth in Ezra's time. And before then, it was more knowledge of the truth. But as time progressed, there became less truth in the earth. Almost to a point to where there was no truth in the earth. Then our business came on the scene. Then we woke up to the knowledge of the truth. It was time for us to wake up to the knowledge of the truth.
Right.
See, this is the time where the door is open. But guess what? This time when the truth is shut out, it's over, man.
Right.
When these videos ain't going out on YouTube, and when you see the prophets not on the highways and hedges no more, it's over with for the earth, man. It's over with for all you inhabitants of the earth that's not men of the Lord, man.
Yeah. They're gonna be screaming just like the time of Noah. No, over the ark. Beating on the nah. You know, that's how it gonna be. You know, you gonna have people like I said gonna be running to and fro. You know what I'm saying? Trying to sink the dollars but can't find it. Yep. You know what I'm saying? They watch videos. Yep. Go ahead, Doc.
It says the land will be barren of faith.
Yep.
They're going to be faithless out here because they put their faith in so many different things. Money, their family, their guns. When all of it, when shit hits the fan and none of that comes to save you, man. Your false God, you're going to be faithless, man. You're going to be
have nothing to
hopeless.
believe in.
Yeah.
You're gonna have nothing to believe in. And the only ones that's gonna be thriving is the true men of the Lord who's got the one. See, it's a lot of people out there that got false faith.
Yeah.
But it's a real faith out there. And see, when this time comes, that it's spoken here in Ezra, you people, all your guys are gonna fail you. Jesus Christ gonna fail you. Elijah Muhammad, Buddha, so forth and so on. All that's gonna fail you, man. So all this time you thought you had faith, you're gonna be exposed. You're gonna be out here naked. Because a man without faith is naked, man. It's right here, bro.
It says, but iniquity shall be increased.
Iniquity, sin, wickedness, abominations gonna be increased. Because people ain't like, shit, all this time I thought my Lord had my God had my back. I thought I had faith. People just gonna turn, it don't matter. And so that means the little judgment that they did have, all right, it's all the way gone.
Yeah, just like the Joker said in The Dark Knight Rises. He was like, you think these people are actually sane? When he was talking to Batman, when he was hanging upside down. He says, you think these civilians are actually sane? You think they're, basically, he basically said that, you know, everybody has a wild side. You just wait till chaos happens.
Till shit hit the fan.
Yeah, because once they realize that there's no faith anymore for them, they're just gonna go into that purge mode and just start doing everything.
No integrity.
Yeah, no integrity. They're just gonna start raping anything that walks, killing anything that crawls.
That's when that illusion that America has painted is gonna be wiped away. Then you're gonna see the people for who they really are. Because you would think that and it seems like everything calm and peaceful now. Cause you look at these people like they got some sort of integrity.
Yeah.
But in this day that is spoken of in Ezra, when shit hit the fan and chaos is all out, and then they start calling on their gods and not getting any answers,
God.
then they're gonna resort to wickedness.
Get that.
That's when their true spirit gonna come out. Go ahead, bro.
It says,
I know you're gonna get it.
but iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest,
So sin is gonna get worse. Go ahead, bro.
or that thou hast heard long ago. So I mean, iniquity is going to be on like super
All time high.
all time high. Verse 3.
As it say, it shall be a day, which that's how you know it's the judgment of the Most High. As it says, Zephaniah, it's gonna be a day like no other. All right. Like right before the Lord comes on the scene, this earth gonna get worse than it has ever been, ever. You think shit bad now? You ain't seen bad.
Yeah, that's it. You gotta put
Okay,
something
bro.
Like all the things, it says worse than all the things heard. You hear about what these gutter rat Jews are doing over there in Hollywood and in the groves, you know, popping little boys, tapping their jugular after they're traumatized and get high off the adrenaline when they drink it, making leather from the sacrificed baby skin and eating them, man, and eating shit. That's the stuff you hear about. It says it's going to be worse than that. Because it's going to be everybody. It's going to be on a mass scale.
Yep.
And it's going to be in public. It's not going to be hidden anymore, man.
All right.
And see, the masses of you people that are in these different religions, let's just use example number one, Christianity. Your pastors are teaching you in the churches that things gonna get better. That God gonna bless America. He fucking your whole head up, man.
Yeah.
Verse 3, and the land that thou seest now to have root, shalt thou see wasted suddenly.
Woo! So you gonna see shit look like it was looking on the Matrix when Morpheus showed Neo. This is the world that we live. This is the world today.
Right.
This is what it really looked like. It just looked like a damn desert with vultures and brute beasts, wild beasts running around. Go ahead, bro.
It says, but if the Most High grant thee to live, thou shalt see after the third trumpet that the sun shall suddenly shine again in the night.
If the Most High grant thee, that's talking about the elect, because that's the only ones he gonna grant to live.
Yeah.
After the third trumpet being the third woe, Armageddon, after it's all over, the only ones that's gonna see life is the elect, man. Go ahead, bro.
That the sun shall suddenly shine again in the night, and the moon thrice in the day.
So that's when things are going to be restored, all right? And righteousness and wisdom are going to flourish, okay? After the storm, so to speak, you know? That's it on that though, bro.
Alright, bro. Yeah, car. Okay, you had a precept for you. Okay, go ahead.
The second address 16 and 20. But for all these things, let me start at 18.
Yeah.
Second address 16, 18.
Right.
The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death.
Right. That's when the Most High gonna start bringing forth judgment, man. You know? Right.
Said the
The
beginning.
beginning.
You know what I'm saying? The beginning, man, because it ain't came yet. You know? Because you got the elect suffering for righteousness right now.
That's how you know the famine of the word gotta come. Then once the famine of the word comes, the knowledge of the truth is gonna be hid. Then it's gonna be the beginning of great sorrow. It's gonna be that feeling that you're gonna have in you if you walk past the camp, if you walk past the prophets, and you didn't stop, and you didn't inquire of the Lord. Then that sorrow gonna kick in. Hold on. I told him that I was gonna look up GMS, and I never did. I told him I was gonna check this out, and I never did. I told myself that I was gonna stop and see what they was talking about, and I never did.
I told myself I was coming back.
And I never did. So, hey, after that, the Lord might have mercy on you, he might not. But most likely, you're gonna be in a world of trouble that you're not gonna be able to get out of. The door is gonna be too late, man.
You're gonna be in the hot seat.
No?
They're gonna be looking good for them, man.
Yeah.
That's why the Lord said, make no tarrying, man, to turn to this truth, man.
That's right, bro.
So,
But see, really, the Most High got everything worked out to where you really think it's all good. And when you see how suddenly, how quickly things can go bad, it's gonna catch you off like, damn, I ain't know we was on that level. Cause you weren't watching. You see, cause one of the main things, the two main things the scriptures tell you to do is hear and watch. Matter of fact, the greatest commandment, the first commandment, is to hear. The first commandment the Lord gave was for us to hear. Go ahead, bro.
he said, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand and fail. The
Right.
beginning of evils, what should I do then? What should I do when these evils shall come? Sluggy. The beginning of evils, what should I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment.
Hey, Slocky, there are people think that these things written in the book just to be there.
Yeah. He said, what should I do when these things come? You can't do nothing, man. If you ain't put your time into the truth, what can you do? You know? But wait on the Lord to fuck you up, man.
You say,
You know? You can't buy it. You can't say, well, how much should I give you all this? You can't do that. You know? You just gotta take the judgment that's in front of you, man.
Right.
It's because you had the chance.
Right.
It said that they that loathe my law, while they yet had liberty. What you think coming towards you, man? You think the Lord just gonna say, all right, since you choose me now, without finna whoop you, you know, like your mama, like, okay, Mom, I'm sorry. They're sorry too late.
Too late.
You know? So you think the Lord finna have mercy on you right then and now as he finna judge? No. God damn it, you had all this time, man. When the doors of repentance was open, man. You had time. That's why I say the Lord is slow to anger. He just let you build up sin for sin, man. You know? You had time. Now when the time is over with, here you go. Because Jake is last minute. But the spirit has got to be upon you. Because everybody's not going to wake up at the same time. You know, we do know that. You know what I'm saying? But what's your attention to this stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't just going to put out, just be like, well, like, fuck that shit, man. I got to, hey, I'm trying to make it. You know? Instead of being like, oh, yeah, I'm looking into it, man. I'm looking into it, man. You know, I'm studying. You know, that's a difference between Jake trying to, you know what I'm saying, seek and go forward with the truth, then be like, putting the shit to the side. Leave Jake trying. Yeah. Jake saying he's looking into it. You know, Lord willing, put the spirit on him to do it. Then Jake just saying, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Just straight up rejecting.
Right, rejecting the truth. That's why the Lord said, while you yet had liberty, you loathe his law, man. So yeah, what can you do in that day? You know, you can't really do nothing. But accept what the Lord doing to you, man. Go ahead,
It said, verse 20, but for all these things, they should not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
So Jake ain't gonna get it right regardless, man. Because Jake, ultimately, the Lord had to make you right. You know, either you got the spirit of righteousness in you, or you don't.
That's
And
right.
it don't matter what happens. If you ain't right, you ain't gonna get right.
Hey, this old head at work. Like he think he got free will.
Yeah.
But I break the scripture down to him like, you ain't got free will. So he said, so you mean to tell me that God, he want to say, you mean to tell me that God allow you to love him? Like say for instance, you don't choose to love the Lord chooses to love him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, no. I'm like, hey, yeah. So remember, I had on the phone, you know? And I was just coming, breaking down the scripture to him. And then I brought out Amos. I brought out Amos 3. And he was like, no. The devil do this. The devil came down. He war with. I'm like, hell no.
But see, that show you, Jake, is a reprobate. Because you giving him scriptures. He giving you what's in his mind.
Exactly, bro.
In his heart.
Which he learned from Esau. He learned from the wicked. Because he said that Satan was born with the Most High in heaven. I'm like, that didn't happen yet.
That's what that Greek mythology teaches.
Right. He's like, then he say that we ain't even the real Jews. I'm like, oh, no.
Everything that he spit out his mouth was for another devil taught him.
Exactly, bro.
A damn devil taught him this.
But I'm hitting him with the scriptures, though. But I ain't telling me that,
Out his own mouth, out his own belly.
He's doing this right here. This is Isaiah 30:9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Right, exactly. Exactly. He was hearing me. I'm like, I'm not telling you this because he asked me questions, and I'm like, hey, well, what the scripture say? You ready to give an answer? You know what I'm saying? So when he asked me a question, I can't just go break it down to him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm breaking it down to him, trying to put it in understanding so he can understand me. This old head Jake get it, but he gave a bad.
The scriptures
Not
plain.
his children.
The truth is plain. When you go to the scriptures, certain things, it's just right there. It's not a parable. It's plain.
Yep. Then he like, the other old head Jake, he like, man, I never knew that. Man, I'm glad. Then look, this what made me happy though out of all that. Jake said, man, I'm glad that I never went to church and got into it with all that. What the old head Jake say? The other old head Jake, yeah.
He choking on milk.
Yeah, the boy said he glad he ain't never learned all that. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
It just show you, man. They show you right there. I mean, that was a witness. That was just more edification to you that ain't no such thing as free will. Because one man freely got it and the other man rejected it.
Yeah.
It ain't had nothing to do with him. The Lord didn't want you to get it, so you didn't. That's why you didn't get it. The Lord don't want you to have the truth. You're not gonna have the truth, man. Get 2 Thessalonians 2, Bob Shop. But you can finish what you was just going into though, Op.
I got some two of y'all. Woo!
This is continuing Isaiah 30, verse 10. It says, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things.
Right. Start it over again, bro.
Which say to the seers, see not.
Right.
And to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things.
Right. But
speak unto us smooth things.
they don't want to hear the right thing. Listen, you so-called white people going to slavery. They don't want to hear that.
I want to hear the truth because the truth hurts.
The truth is a real cut. What do you say? The word is a two-edged sword. You know, you so-called white people going to slavery. Like that is the truth. They're not a liar. You know, we're not lying out here. We're not saying something just to be saying something. That is the truth. the world was made for our sake. Is not we going back into that? Is not heaven gonna be on earth? Is not things on earth gonna be as it is in heaven? You know, that's true. You know, but they don't want to hear that. They want to hear that the Most High gonna save everybody. Whoever believes in Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior, gonna be saved. It don't matter who you is. No, that ain't true. But that's smooth because it gives them a chance. You know what I'm saying? But no, you lost.
And there's that saying in the world, ignorance is bliss. Well, deceit is bliss to 2/3 of our people, man.
Yeah.
They take comfort in lies.
Because they were born off lies.
They are of their father, the devil.
That's right. Going all the way back to plantation Christianity. They was suited on lies. They sold that in us. In plantation Christianity. When we was on the plantation, they sold them lies into us, man.
Yeah.
They had to, you know how you go in there and cook cheese, you gotta boil it, and you gotta boil it on 3, 4, or 5, and you gotta let it sit. That's how they did us, man, with them lies. They just didn't turn the bitch right on 9 and just no, they had to comfort us with them lies, man. You know, at the same time deceive us and do all these hard things to our people.
Yeah,
You know, all the butt breaking and, you know, raping the women, raping the men in front of the mama and the son. Just, the shit's so fucking wicked.
Yeah,
you know?
they're probably doing all that shit until they started calling on Jesus and God. They're probably traumatizing them, whipping them, breaking them, popping them wickedly until they start calling on Jesus. Then they'd stop. They'd say,
stop.
see, the Holy Spirit came up or whatever bullshit.
Right, and made me stop. You know what I'm saying, man? It's all wicked as hell, man. Hey, man, that's why I say, how the hell, my daddy was going to this earlier, man. My daddy said his daddy used to tell him he couldn't do certain things because the so-called white man was going to kill him. He said his daddy used to walk, get out the sidewalk, and let Esau walk with the head down. And my daddy said, that was over 80 years ago.
They ain't been that long.
They ain't been that long. My dad was telling me that today. He was like, man, my dad used to tell me so much. But my dad was hard-headed though. You know what I'm saying? He was hard-headed. But my granddad used to tell him, man, the white people gonna kill you. You know, you doing all this shit running in the cactus field, you doing this and doing that, the white people gonna kill you. You know? But it ain't even been that long ago, man. So how can you forget? How can you forget what they done done to us, man?
It's still doing to us.
Man, Esau gotta pay, man. He gotta pay. We gotta pay, man. We don't want no apologies.
That's right. We don't want none of that. Ain't no let bygones be bygones. But the spirit is that what, man? Our people.
Hey, so like,
Go ahead, Doc.
the reason why you can't let bygones be bygones, because you got all the goddamn guns. That ain't gonna work.
Hey, son, we can't kill you with your own blessing, really. You know what I'm saying? No, man. But the truth is plain. But it is hard to understand.
Right.
Because of how we was brought up in the society, man. You know? That's why it say you had to be born again, man. You had to be born again. Somebody get that. Be born again. Say what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk through that hole in the wall.
There's a hole in the wall.
Thank you.
All right. You can't have it either.
I got it. This, Romans 12:2. And be not conformed to this world,
Right?
but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Right, man. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind, man. Your way of thinking, your way of acting, your way of being, man. We ain't gotta be as the so-called white man told us to be, man. You know? Because that's why they got the school system. Because they train us up for the way to how they want us to be, man.
Right.
We go to school, daycare. They start us off in daycare, man. 3, 4 years old, man. Then you got kindergarten, 1st grade through 5th grade, 6th grade through 8th grade, 9th grade through 12th grade, and then you got college. But the whole time, we learning the way of the so-called white man, man. You know? We ain't learning the way of the Bible, all right? Because if we don't learn the way of the Bible, hey, we'll be totally different, man. We'll act different, we'll be different, we'll look different. We won't be walking around with a lined up head and a shaved off face looking like a fucking pedophile, man. We'll have a fucking beard on our face looking rough like a man.
Full-grown babies.
Yeah, I'm talking about, god damn.
Jake say all the hair on his face, mustache and everything.
Yeah, man, my girl said, bro, hey, my girl, like, man, she don't like this shit, bro. So, shit, I line this shit up. My girl don't like that. Nigga, fuck your girl, man. You gonna rather, you know what I'm saying? You gonna rather put your woman before the truth.
Before the Lord.
You remember when he pictured the coach's face?
Oh, yeah.
Like a baby.
Water boy. You like,
Hey, that's why I say my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, man.
Come
I think this
bro.
is a joke, man.
That's right, man. No, man.
We trying to tell you how to come back to the Heavenly Father, man. Seek after your true power, man.
That's right,
Cause it says in 2 Corinthians 15:13, those that would not seek the Lord should be put to death.
That's
Whether
right.
small or great, poor or rich, man.
That's right.
Whether you young or old, man, you're gonna be put to death if you're not trying to seek the Lord.
That's right.
Rightfully so.
That's right, bro. What scripture that was?
2 Chronicles.
Right, because it's another scripture in Ezekiel. You know, Ezekiel 9:4. Yeah, Ezekiel 9:4, man. The Lord ain't playing no games, man. I've been trying to tell my folks, man. Hey, the Lord is outside you, bro. He'll demon like power. He'll fuck you up, man.
Hey, the Lord come back to destroy and deliver, man.
That's right.
He come back by fire, man. Not by peace, not by no flowers. By fire.
That's right, bro.
Hey, he coming to destroy first.
God.
That's why I say the elect gonna be like
Right.
the Lord gonna be doing so much damage. The elect gonna be like,
What? Hey, it's like, you know how, hey, the Lord comes back like, he's on fire. He comes back to shoot them motherfucking missiles, goddamn. Them hoes they coming out. He on fire, man.
He made jail, man.
Hell yeah. Go ahead, Doc.
Cause it say, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Right, go ahead.
That ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High.
Woo!
So you gotta take out that old man, you know?
Get him over,
Yeah, you gotta take out that old man, like the scripture says. You can't put new wine in bottles, in new bottles, you know? I'm going for the paraphrase. Because they're unbottled verse, man. You know?
Yeah, that's right, bro.
you know what it said?
Yep, that's right, man. But hey, Jake, you know, it ain't meant for everyone, man. But it is meant for us to come out and tell everyone, man, because that's the good news, that's the gospel, man. You know, you gotta hear it.
John 3:3.
Bring it out.
Oh, you did. Alright. Did John, I'm gonna start on 1. John 3:1. There was a man of the Pharisee named Nicodemus,
Right.
a ruler of the Jews.
Right.
The same came to Yahushua by night and said unto him, Rabbi, we know that thou art a teacher come from the Most High,
Right.
for no man can do these miracles that thou doest except the Most High be with him.
That's right. Go ahead.
Yahushua answered and said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto thee,
Right.
except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of the Most High.
Woo! And except a man be born again, man. All right? You gotta forget all that you was taught, man, on this side. You know? You gotta forget that God loves everybody, because he don't.
Con.
You gotta forget that everybody gonna be saved, because they ain't. You know, you gotta push all that shit to the side, man, and be taught again, man.
Right.
Man, be born again. You gotta be as you was a little child, man.
Right.
Go ahead, Doc.
He said, Nicodemus said unto him,
Nicodemus said unto the Lord, go ahead.
how can a man be born when he is old?
How can a man be born when he is old, man?
Can-
Look what the Lord tell him. Go ahead.
Can he enter the second time into his mother's womb?
Can
and
he
be
enter
born?
the second time his mother's womb? Hell no. You think Jake finna tell his mama open her legs and he been put a size 11 in the ass first?
I'm going back in there.
Or go ahead first? No.
Yeah. It was being caught, you know.
That's right.
I'm gonna continue.
Yo, go ahead, huh?
Yahushua answered, verily, verily, I say unto thee,
Right.
except a man be born of water and of the Spirit, he cannot enter into the kingdom
Right.
of the Most
Because
High.
how can you be cleansed? By the word. The washing of the word, man. That's how you be born again, become a new creature.
You gotta be
By the
brain-
word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Not Jesus,
You gotta be brainwashed.
not God.
You gotta be re-brainwashed.
You know, you gotta learn all over again, man.
Yeah, this is true baptism here, man.
You
The
gotta be
truth.
re-brainwashed.
Right. Like, you know, you go to church, then they all want to baptize you on the fourth Sunday. I don't know what fucking special about the fourth Sunday, but they always want to baptize you on the fourth Sunday. Dump you in the water, be born again. Like, really? When I know I done got baptized, I know at least 4 times I was in the world. And I ain't changed.
Hey,
I was doing the same shit, even started doing even wicked shit. I'm like, I can't even wicked. You know?
It's a flesh problem, didn't it? Because that's just corn.
I know when I got baptized, man, that same day, I'm like, man, I ain't gonna cuss no more, I ain't gonna do none of that. As soon as I got baptized, came out, I said, shit. I'm like, damn, I ain't trying to say, I'm still cussing, man.
Right.
Then you
It
came
can't
to
happen,
then you
man.
came to the knowledge of the truth, and you understood the error
Right,
in cuss and cursing.
Right.
You understood the error in rude speech, the difference between rude speech and actual cussing.
Right.
Right? You understood the truth.
Yeah,
I got a precept when you get
Okay,
done.
cause I know when I was in the world, I had a song. I had a song called I've been baptized, but I'm still ain't changed. You know? But when I got into the truth, shit, look at me. Everybody in the world be like, man, you changed, man. You ain't Nitro, man. You ain't Nitro, I know. Because what? I changed. How did I change? Because of the word.
You was washed.
Right, it ain't that I had to go to church to get baptized. No, I got baptized in the word, man.
How shall wash your feet?
That's right, bro.
hey, call her long lady, how about Shah, man,
That's right,
for bringing
bro.
us out of that, you know, that
The darkness
darkness,
takes marvelous
man.
light, man.
Out of that death, man. Cause we were walking in darkness, man.
So this song make a lot of sense. But you know what I'm saying? Like I see now. Yeah, I'm changed, man, because it went about being baptized in that fucking water.
Hey, and it's a fearful thing too, because if you
Yeah.
if you give up on this thing, hella demons are gonna hop on you.
Woo! Hell of a
Because here it is. Because what does the scripture say? That demon that you were in the world, it's gonna get 7 more demons because now it's empty. It needs there's more space.
Hey, and you should be being with ministration, man.
Yep,
Hey,
that's right,
man.
bro. You gotta
You be better never touching it.
Yeah,
You better never come into the knowledge of the truth than to come into the truth and not hold fast to what you got.
Hey, you see men will go, better close your eyes and walk the other way.
That's why I say it's a fearful thing to fall into the living power,
Yeah,
man.
cuz.
Hey, through the tear of the Lord, we persuade man.
That's right, man.
Hey, man. Hey.
Go ahead, Doc.
1 John 4:6. We are of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. He that knoweth Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua heareth us. He that is not of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua heareth not us. Hereby
That's deep.
know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error.
That's deep, bro. That's deep. It's the spirit, because what he say, my sheep hear my voice, man. Yup. So if Jake walked past us, yeah, They not of the fold.
But they stop
But
and
they
listen
stop
to
and get it, they be like, oh man, I knew it, man, damn. Then they might be out of fold. You know? But on the time will tell. Just like that mailman came. He was getting it. But has he came back? Oh.
That's going
All the
back.
time will tell.
That's going back into the topic. You know, the truth is plain. But the Most High gotta give you them ears to hear and receive it, man.
Yep,
That's the only way it's gonna be plain. Because the Lord, go get that 2 Thessalonians now, Papa Shot. 2 Thessalonians 2 and let's start at 8.
Get it.
The Lord has to open you up, man. You have to open up your spiritual ears.
This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8. And then shall the wicked be revealed, who the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Which is us. See, that's how you're going to be able to hear, all right? The Lord got to give you the spiritual ears to hear him. Because you'll look at us like we just average, you know, dummies,
Yeah, peons.
you know? But the Lord is speaking through us because he don't want everybody to get it.
God.
Go ahead, bro.
And it says, and it said, oh yeah, and then it said, with the spirit of his mouth, go back to what? Back to 10 and 20.
Yeah, it ain't us that's speaking, but the Father that's speaking through us, man.
That's a cold scripture, bro. That's a cold scripture. Hey, y'all African American? Y'all black?
Y'all niggas?
Hell yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
You know, and it says, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Right. So that brightness of his coming is his judgment, man. You know, he coming with thermonuclear missiles, man. He gonna destroy all of the wicked. And then you gonna get it. You gonna get it then. But keep going, bro. Get to the point.
Even him who cometh after the work of Satan with all power and signs, lying wonders.
That's being Esau. Okay.
And with all deceitfulness of unrighteousness.
Hold on. Because, see, we telling you that the so-called white man, according to the Bible, is Esau Edom, who is the spiritual counterpart, who is the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan. But do you hear it? No. But when the Lord comes, you gonna hear it. Because he gonna show you what Ray said on life. I tell you what, whichever motherfucker I start shooting, that's the bitch I'm talking about right there. So when the Lord comes start shooting them missiles, you gonna know who he talking about. You gonna know that he was talking to us, telling you who the wicked was. What
right.
bitch? Whatever bitch I start choking, that's who it is. That's what bitch. Go ahead, bro.
God. And it says, even him who cometh is after the work of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders.
Right, because we got all the signs. We breaking it down. We can show you in history the so-called white man's handiwork. We can show you in the world who's ruling, who's controlling the resources, which points to Job 9:24. But you still don't receive it. Why you don't receive it?
Even him, Asalaki, and with all deceitfulness and unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they may be saved.
Keep going, bro.
And for this cause, the power shall send them strong delusion.
So the Lord has sent you strong delusion, giving you over to deception, so that he can destroy your ass right along with the Edomites, with the wicked. Because you have become more wicked than the wicked, man.
Ooh, that's a good precept. I got to read that
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
That they should believe a lie.
That you should believe a lie. So the Most High wants you to believe these lies. And that's why you can't hear us. Because we speak the truth.
That they all may be damned, mean condemned.
Oh, that's a cuss word, ain't it?
Damn.
They say, damn. That they might all be, hold on, I thought the Lord loved everybody. Hold on now.
That they all might be damned.
Y'all, don't the preacher teach that God love everybody? Hold on, read this right here.
That they all might be damned
The
who
Lord
believe not the truth.
The Lord said there is some people that he wants to be damned.
Condemned.
So, what is the love for everybody is? If he say it's people that he got set up to believe lies and to buy into lies and to follow the ways of the wicked. Hold on. Something don't sound right. The Lord loves everybody on one side.
Right.
Then on the scripture side, what I'm reading right here, and the brother reading in the actual Bible said the Lord is giving people over to deception and to the devil.
Hey,
Somebody right and somebody wrong.
God.
And we know. Mama's wrong. Go ahead.
And they all might be damned who believe not the truth,
They all might be damned who believe not the truth.
but have pleasure in unrighteousness.
Have pleasure in unrighteousness, man. You know?
That's right.
dang, man.
But hey, like
You
I
have
have people,
pleasure,
man.
You have pleasure in them pork chops.
And the chillin'.
And them chillin'.
No shrimp.
And them that catfish.
Yeah, and the scripts.
And you have pleasure in Christmas and Thanksgiving.
God. Like, look, my auntie gonna say, I say, ooh, I like the house. She say, I like this stuff up in here. I'm like, yeah, I don't see no Christmas tree. I ain't got out here. I'm like, I don't see no Christmas tree. She said, oh, I had to send it to my daughter's house because I got all this stuff up in here. You know what I'm saying? But I do it for the tradition. I said, yeah, tradition of men.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Man, traditions of men.
You don't do it because the Bible said it. You do it because it's
Hey.
tradition.
Anything you do, you're supposed to be doing it because it's the right thing to do. That's the difference, man.
That's right.
Whatever you're doing, you're supposed to be doing it because it's the righteous thing to do. Not just because everybody else is doing it. And you know what? That's the first thing my mom ever really said to me. So if your friends jump off the bridge, you gonna do it too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody else celebrating Christmas, so we celebrating it too.
Right. Right. God, that's a good way to put it out.
That's how
God.
mama come, you know?
Yeah.
Come, man. She come hard.
Right, bro.
We have to be in the spirit of truth, man, of righteousness, man. We have to be in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because the Lord, brother, get Psalms 37 and 28. Papa Kushah. The Lord love it when we work and dwell in truth, man. You know? Another brother can get 3 John 4. Psalms 37 and 28. Hello.
Hey, y'all Israelites? Is y'all Israelites?
What y'all black? Y'all African Americans? Yeah. The Lord don't like you.
See, Israel did not want to be Israel. But wait till Jacob trouble comes. You know what I'm saying? Wait till the kingdom. You know? They have an Israelite. They have on their sign. You know? Yeah, but they don't want to be an Israelite right now, though.
I'm
You
talking
know?
about quick. No.
She had the cheat sheet right
But, hey, and she looked at it.
No. You see, you got the cheat sheet right in front of them. They won't even put the answers down. That's like you got the whole answer key right there. You still marked the wrong answers.
Now, you ain't looking at the cheat sheet.
Fail.
You got the study guy right beside you, but you want
Fail.
to you want to use it.
The teacher wrote the answers on the board, gave you the test, and walked out the room.
Hey, he trying to do it on his own. Like, man, look.
No, I don't want to do it.
This is Psalms 37, verse 28. For the Lord loveth judgment and forsaketh not his saints.
The Lord loveth judgment, and he forsaketh not his saints. The saints are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. The saints are Israelites, man. But the true saints are the elect of these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Go
Right,
ahead,
bro.
They are persecuted forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off.
Woo!
That sounds like love.
Right. So we are persecuted, but the seed of the wicked gonna be cut off, man. You know. But the point was that the Lord loveth judgment, and he preserved it to his saints, man. See, the rest of the people walking out here, it's gonna be a little bit more though. They don't have that preservation of the Lord's judgment within them. See, the Lord took a special people, kept them unto himself, and he put a special spirit in them.
Right.
A spirit of righteous judgment.
Right.
Okay? Go ahead, bro. And that's who he loves.
It says, the righteous shall inherit the land and dwell therein forever. The mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom, and his tongue talketh of judgment.
See? That's the mouth of the wicked. That's the mouth of the righteous. Salaki. The mouth of the righteous speaketh judgment, and his tongue what?
The mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom,
Speaketh wisdom,
and his tongue talketh of
and
judgment.
his tongue talketh of judgment, man. You know?
I got it.
Go ahead.
Hey, you an Israelite?
How y'all doing?
I seen y'all, man. You an Israelite?
No, sir.
What you
I don't
is?
know. I don't know what I am. I'm still learning.
God dang.
I'm still learning.
I don't know what I am.
Hey, at least he
That's a better answer.
Yeah, that's better than no, ain't it?
That's a sad
Yeah.
answer, but that's a better one.
Yeah, that's right, that's right, that's right. That's better than no.
It's 3 John 1 and 4. I have no greater joy than to hear that my children walk in truth.
See? True what? True judgment. The Lord said he has no greater joy than that his children walk in truth, man.
Man. That's a killer right there.
So, if you walking around here talking about you don't know, whoo, man, you need to start praying. You need to be trying to figure it out.
He's heard it. I'm looking into it, though.
He said, I'm stuck.
Yeah, I'm studying, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what he said, you studying.
Yeah, he said he studied. So like I was saying earlier, see, that's better than saying
It's way better.
no and rejecting it.
Yeah.
You know?
Because what did the eunuch say to was it Peter? He said, how can I know unless somebody tells me?
That's him talking.
Right, yeah.
You know, that's a beautiful thing. Like, that's a beautiful answer, really, when somebody says, I don't know. But a more beautiful thing would have if he stopped and listened.
Right. Is Jay trying to get to that? I guess he's trying to get to the game.
Yeah, the game.
Yeah. But that game gonna be over with real soon. Permanently.
Right.
I ain't just talking about when the fourth quarter expires and it's 0 seconds on the clock.
Right. Esau gonna be our entertainment, goddamn it.
The game's gonna stop, man.
That's right.
Get,
All bullshit to the side.
Deuteronomy 32 and 4, Bob Shot.
What?
32 and 4.
All right, this is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 4.
Hold on real quick.
Now,
That means you don't got no foundation. So if you walking around here and you don't know what the truth is, you don't know who you are, you don't have a foundation, man. Hey, it's better for you to believe in something, be rooted in something. I mean, the best thing is to be rooted in the truth, but for you to walk around here not knowing just willy-nilly, you screwed all the way up, you know? But the best thing is for you to come to the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the true power. All right? Go ahead, bro.
Alright, it says, He is the rock, His work is perfect, for all His ways are judgment. A God of truth and without iniquity, just and right is He.
Right. So he is a rock. He is our rock, right?
He is the rock.
Right. He is the rock. So that's talking about Yahushua. Okay? He is the rock. He is our salvation. All his ways are true. You know? So if you're not walking in his way, you are rejected, man. You know? So the truth can never be plain to you. You can never know the knowledge of the truth until you're born into it, which is going to be through the loins of the men that do walk in the Lord's way, that are chosen of the Lord. You know? All things say, didn't it say all things are formed of him? So the elect were formed of him. You were formed of him. And whatever your lot is, whatever your role is on this earth, that's what you're going to fulfill. You know? We can't boast of ourselves. That's why we come out here humbly. That's why you see us out here, it's cold. Because, hey, this is what we, in our spirit, know that we're supposed to be doing.
And they can't even get this. This is fun.
You know?
But look, they rather go to the game in the cold, but look at us like, man, this good niggas, man, kissing the ball in the cold. Niggas, you finna go to a game in the cold.
Man, Jake will sit at them damn football games up at the Lambeau Field. And you know, we be trying to prove a point. Have his shirt on with the team logo or whatever, painting shit all over.
Yeah.
But won't come out here for the Lord.
Yep.
Won't come to the Lord. Won't even stop and inquire.
Yep.
But you know, hey, we don't need you, man. The Lord don't need you. We just, hey, out here ultimately to be fools for Yahushua's sake. The Lord don't need us, he don't need you. We need the Lord. We want to be delivered.
He said he can put the spirit in souls, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So how much it for? You know?
But this is the Lord's will being done on earth, man. You know? And his will is going to be perfectly done on earth in the end, after all of this.
Right.
Because everybody going to carry out the will of the Lord. And we going to be the enforcers. Ain't going to be no police.
Right.
It's going to be Israelites.
Man, nobody to call. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't going to be no 911. It's going to be 144.
She laugh like you, Op.
I don't do that.
And she laugh like you a little bit though, Op.
But yeah, you got it though, boy. I was done with that point. That was all I had.
That's all you had? Yeah, try not to put that in there. Yeah, you about to get back up in there, Op. Yeah, 29, man. You can.
Ain't gonna be no 911. It's gonna be 144.
This Jeremiah 29:9. For they prophesy falsely unto you in my name. I have not sent them, said the Lord.
Woo! Like you said, Adam and Block. Read that again.
Jeremiah 29:9. For they prophesy falsely unto you in my name.
Woo!
I have not sent them, said the Lord.
And the Lord ain't sent them. The Lord ain't sent them, man. Who set them up, man? All right? The powers of this world, man. Who set up the apostles, man? You have about Shimei Shah, man.
Fine.
It's a difference. You know? Who set up IUIC, man? The powers of this world, man. The so-called white man. All right? Who set up GMS, man? The spirit. All right? There's a difference. But our people, man, y'all want to believe in an illusion. Y'all don't want the truth, man. Because the truth is hard to swallow. But goddamn, you gotta hear it. But then, hey, that's the thing in the world. The realest person in the world is the hated person in the world. Because he tell you what it is, man.
Hey, spare not, cry loud, you know?
And that's in the world, man. So how much is the truth when we come out here with these scriptures? We come out here with these scriptures, letting our people know the truth, man. They hate us. Because we tell them what the Lord said, not what the so-called white man said. Or we ain't coming out on our own vain opinion. We ain't talking out our ass, man. All right? We debate with the scriptures, man. If you want to talk, we're going to talk through the scriptures. But that's why we hate it, man. But the truth is plain. But it's hard to understand. Because of the shit that we were taught, man. But it ain't hard to understand, man, because you got to know the power of your own shot. You got to know the judgment. You got to know the time, man. This Bible is not a fucking Western Bible, man. This Bible is the Eastern Bible, Middle Eastern Bible, man. It's different. They roll different. All right? You was a man when you was 12. You're a man when you turn 21 in America. The opposite, man. 12 and 21. Flip the numbers. And that shit is plain to understand. Go ahead, Doc.
This is John 15 and 18. If the world hate you, you know that it hated me.
Right,
before
because
it
they hated Yahweh Shah, man. Because he was an Austrian man. All right? Hey, did you know Jesus was an Austrian man? Yeah, he was. He was rough, rugged, and raw. He'll tell your ass what it is. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, if you were of the world would love his own.
Right. And that's the difference between us and the other Israelite camps, man. GMS is more hated proof, man. Why? Because what? We speak the truth, man. You so-called white people going to slavery, all right? And you so-called Negroes, y'all don't get right, guess what? Your ass gonna burn, all right? Your ass going to famine, concentration camps, all right? You might get killed in the race war because it's coming. And it's called Jacob Trouble, man. All right? Jacob Trouble is on his way. Who is Jacob? You Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanic. All right? If you don't get right with the Lord, come back to your true power, you're going to be destroyed, man. Hearken to the voice of the prophets, man, while you yet had liberty. Because the Lord don't want to hear that when he comes back. Go ahead, Doc.
But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world.
That's right.
Therefore the world hateth you.
Yeah, we was in the world. We were being niggas. We were smoking. We were committing adultery. Because there was a society push. You ain't shit if you ain't fucking another man, woman. You ain't shit if you ain't smoking. You ain't popping pills. You ain't getting geeked. You ain't going to the strip club throwing all your money in there. You ain't shit. Because that's what the society push, man. But the Lord brought us out of that. So we know the good and the bad, man. Brothers cover all walks of life. We know the good and the bad. That's what become what? A judge, man. Because he knows both sides of the story. It's just the Lord put the spirit on us to come out of that. Y'all gotta get right, man. If y'all don't, y'all gonna get caught in a concentration camp. All right, so-called white man gonna put his foot up y'all ass, man.
That's right.
And the Lord ain't gonna save him. Go ahead, Doc. Let's sit on that. Go, bro.
In Jeremiah 29:10, but thus saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, that after 70 years be accomplished at Babylon, I will visit you and perform my good word toward you and cause you to return to this place.
That's right, man. It's coming again. All over again, man. The Lord's gonna return, man. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, said the Lord, thought of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end.
That's right. And an expected end, man. Go ahead.
Then shall ye call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you, and ye shall seek me and find me, when ye shall search for me with all your heart.
Woo! Read that part again, Doc.
And ye shall seek me and find me, when ye shall search for me with all your heart.
With all your heart. All right? You can't be no half-ass Israelites, man. You know? But who's gonna give you the spirit to do that, man? The Lord gotta give you that spirit. Because what he said, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. So the Lord gonna put the spirit on you, man. That's why I said, write a blame upon the table, that him that read and run it, man. Because once he get this word, get the truth like we did, don't start pushing and believing it, acting on it. This ain't about coincidence. It was already written. Go ahead, Doc.
And ye shall seek me and find me, when ye shall search for me with all your heart, and I will be found of you, said the Lord, and I will turn away your captivity, and I will gather you from all the nations and from all the places where I have driven you.
Right. They're going back to the curses, man. That's how you know we Israelites. We was cursed. We was brought out here on slave ships, man. We was scattered from all four corners of the earth. Israelites, man. Not no fucking Africans.
Right.
Why the hell you get Africans thrown on slave ships? Moses wasn't dealing with no Africans, man. Moses was dealing with Israelites. But that's plain. But it's hard to understand because you simple ones, man. Because the so-called white man just said it ain't true. But y'all got another thing coming, man. Jacob Trump is on the way. And I bet that wake y'all ass up. Jacob Trump gonna wake you up, man. Who is Jacob? Who is Israel? Oh, African American. I'm black. You can't find it in the Bible. Who are you?
Right, bro.
Who are you according to the Bible? And you finna go to church tomorrow. You finna go to church tomorrow. You can't even find yourself in the Bible. Who are you? A Chinese know who he is. A Japanese know who he is.
Right.
The Africans know who they is. But blacks don't know who they is. Latinos don't know who they is. So-called white people don't know who they is. Who are you? And you finna go to church. Who are you? You gotta be in the Bible. Nobody said how long you simple was when you lost simplicity, man. Go ahead, Al.
And I will be found of you, said the Lord Yahweh, and I will turn away your captivity, and I will gather you from all the nations and from all the places where I have driven you,
right,
said the Lord, and I will bring you again into the place whence I caused you to be carried away captive.
Woo! And it go all the way back to Israel, man, Jerusalem. The Lord finna take us back home, man. Y'all ain't ready to go home? Man, we finna be free. We finna have rest for you so-called white people. Y'all got y'all fucking feet on our necks, man.
Right.
We are yet today in our captivity. our next is still under persecution. And Jake still want to be a fucking coon, man. A fucking porch monkey. I never was a coon. When I was even in the world, I was no damn coon. Jake just want to be a fucking suck up, man. If we gotta suffer, we gonna suffer for righteousness, man. That's how it was when I was in the world. God damn it, I'm gonna suffer for doing right. Jake wanna suck up, cause he can't go without, man. But when did Jacob trouble come? We gonna see how much your ass gonna suffer. Cause Jacob Trump is a time like never before, man. You got anything, brother? You got anything out?
I was looking for one. Keep going, man.
But it's just the truth is plain, man. But it's hard to understand. That's why I said train a child up early in the way he should go, man. You gotta train that child from young. When he get old, he should not depart. We weren't taught this, man.
Hey, get 2 Corinthians 11 and 3.
2 Corinthians 11.
We were taught to be a sucker, to be a trick, to be a simp. We weren't taught to be like, all right, if I say something, this is where it goes, this is how it goes. No, what the woman say, that's how it goes.
Yep.
That's how we were taught. That shit backwards, man.
Yep.
Yeah, she can say, she can get an input, but we get the last word. But that's the westernized, all right? And from being our original, seeking the old path.
Precept too.
Go ahead, Op.
This is Isaiah 3 and 12. It says, as for my people, children are their oppressors and women rule over them.
Right, the so-called white man, like you were going to earlier, the children, they a fucking childs, man. Because look what they push. Fucking act like kids, man.
Yep.
I'm around Esau, man. They fucking act like kids and homosexuals, man. All day with gay jokes and shit.
Shit, look at your president, man, Donald Trump.
He a joke.
He a joke, man. Shit.
And the woman do rule over us, man. Because this a fucking queen that we in.
Right.
A woman gonna tell you what to do. When the Bible say you tell a woman what to do.
That's right.
It's the opposite, man. But the Lord coming back to straighten all this up. But guess what? Gonna straighten it up first, though. Jacob Trouble. Jacob Trouble gonna put a woman right in her regular position. You the man, you go out there. That's how you gonna hear. You the man, you do that.
Right.
Oh, but 2 months ago, you did that. But now, since this motherfucker dying and getting shot and getting killed, getting raped, now you the man, you do that. Yeah, Jacob Trouble gonna humble y'all ass all the way down, man. All right, get the last verse, I'm gonna get it out. Go ahead.
This is 2 Corinthians 11 and you said 2 up? 3. It says, but I fear, lest by any means as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety. So your mind should be corrupted from the simplicity that is in Hamashiach.
Woo!
You got it, boy.
That's plain, though. That's plain.
That's why it's hard. Like, you know, the truth is plain, but it's hard to understand because your mind is corrupted. See, the truth was plain what the Lord told Adam and Eve to do. But the serpent came with that subtlety, beguiled her, twisted up the Most High's words, You know, when you read it, it's like it's funny. Like look at this snake. You know what I'm saying? Look at this motherfucker just. Did he say that the Lord? He know that when you eat of this tree, you will become like gods, knowing both good. You know what I'm saying? That's how people's mind is corrupted into believing the lies, those false doctrines in Christianity. Our people's mind is corrupted of that. But the Lord is simple. All this immaculate conception and Trinity doctrine, all this hell doctrine, that ain't in us. That's not there. But when it got into the hands of the serpent, what'd he do? Twist and turn everything upside down. So instead of the truth being plain, see, that's how you know the Most High used the serpent to do exactly His will. Because when you go into 2 Thessalonians, what we read, he said he gave people over to deception and lies.
Right.
He gave even his own people over to deception and lies. But guess what? He gave his elect over to the deceptions and to lies so that we could conquer it. So that we could be conquerors. Monatazak, conqueror. And we are getting in that first-hand experience with wickedness and how things are not to be done.
Right.
Because you can only be a judge, like the brother said, if you know good and evil. Esau ain't got no big being no goddamn judge. He don't know how to do good. It ain't in him.
Right.
That's why you see the earth is falling apart. The inhabitants of the earth, utter confusion, dumb, docile, no understanding. What's your nationality? Black. That's a color. African American. That's two white men. Where you come from? Africa.
West Coast of Africa.
What was Africa called before Africa? Who told you that? The serpent. He beguiled you. That's it.
Yep. Hey, so with that, man, I hope you brother edified. All right. Once again, we're gonna give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rukakadash.
all right, double honor to our great elders, our great teachers, man. Who well, teach well. All right. And peace and blessings and salutations to the hope of the elect, man, on the four winds, man, doing the same thing we doing, man. Pushing the truth and sincerely, that great song. Hey, till next time, brother, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And salvation is nearer than we believe, man. The next time, hit up. Yahweh Shema Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.
I can't call, we just got a lack of heat.